We go 4 days, 8 hours, 39 minutes, and 25 seconds to go until Super Bowl 51 here on Fox 61. It is time for one of our favorite segments of the entire year. We have Sarah Maggi Morin. She's the owner of some Buffalo Wild Wings in Central Connecticut here with us. And she comes to just give you some ideas of what you need to do if you want to have a Super Bowl worthy spread, because you need wings, boneless and otherwise, and you need about 1,000 different things to go with them. So thank you for being here. I'm sorry, before I got ahead of myself. Good to see you again.
It's very nice to be here. Thank you so much for having me. We love Super Bowl. Super Bowl is a national holiday.
Yes.
And just like turkey is to Thanksgiving, wings are for Super Bowl. Americans are going to eat about over 1 billion wings on Sunday, which is crazy. And Buffalo Wild Wings, you know, we do our part. We're about 12 million of those. And in the state of Connecticut, we're going over 200,000. We're going to serve to hungry Super Bowl fans this Sunday. So we're excited.
You know, I imagine with retail stores, there's like a Black Friday right before the rush. Is there a day and a moment in these days leading up where this is it, you guys are absolutely getting slammed?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we started taking orders 4 weeks ago.
4 weeks ago.
So we are encouraging everybody. It's down to the wire. We're going to keep taking orders as long as we can. But if you are looking for a spread this Sunday, please get your orders in right away.
And we will. We'll get more to that in a second. But here's the thing. When you order, sometimes it can get a little overwhelming. It's like the paradox of choice. There's so many choices. But options are the key here.
Options are the key because Super Bowl, like it's a holiday, everybody comes out to watch it. You've got your serious fans, your casual fans, and you have to have something for everybody.
Okay.
It's also really important to remember that Super Bowl is a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's the longest game of the year, so we've got all the commercials going on. It stretches out, so you want to have choices and things that are going to last. Wings are great. We bring them out hot for you. You can pick them up early. They're great to reheat, but also you want to have things that are finger foods. This isn't, you know, sitting down with a white tablecloth and a fork and a knife here. You want things that people can eat seated. So that's why we do a lot of things with our samplers, a little of everything. Got some wings and some.
Look here. This is what we have here. So, well, first of all, cheese curds.
Cheese curds are amazing. They're so good, and they're a great thing that you can just pop in your mouth. And we call these shareables because it really is. You know, holidays are about sharing. Super Bowl is about sharing. Making your way down the buffet line. So if you do something at home, having all these things available so people can just walk down through every quarter. So we do cheese curds. Fried pickles are really, really popular for us.
Right here,
Kids love mozzarella sticks. Your stepson would love those.
Of course.
And then with our wings, we have both boneless and traditional wings available. And we're looking at somewhere to, I don't know, 22, 24 sauces and dry rubs. So you can also do variety with the different wing sauces. You do a little honey barbecue, our most popular sauce, or you can go up to something hot. You can have it boneless. You could have it traditional. So it's a little something for everyone.
Okay. So let me see. If I'm going to try and do an order, I almost feel like there's 4 different kinds. You have boned and boneless, and then there's sauced, and then there's, like, look at this, the dry rub.
Right.
And this, I imagine, is going to be, this is desert heat
This
right here?
is desert heat, and don't be fooled because it's not covered in sauce. It definitely brings the heat for you. It's a really nice smoky flavor.
Okay, all right. So we're probably going to have to, look at it, it's like 4 food groups.
That's
sauced,
true.
unsauced, boned, and unboned.
That's true.
If I'm going to make an order, like, what would you suggest? Do you have any personal favorites, or for you is like a different, picking a sauce would be like picking a favorite child?
That's a really good way to do it. I personally like Parmesan garlic on my boneless. I think that's fantastic. And I also like to do a popcorn shrimp with the Asian zing. We have some unexpected flavors, which is really good for your guests to do something like a Thai curry, something that's a little more versatile, or things that are going to surprise folks. And it really makes you a great host when you have little surprise flavors like that.
I do. This is one of those things where I keep talking about having so many choices, you wind up getting overwhelmed. I think every time I've gone for wings, especially Buffalo Wild Wings, I've always gone back to the Parmesan garlic. Is that one of the most popular?
It is. Our number one most popular is honey barbecue, but Parm garlic is great, and it's a really versatile sauce. And we also, it's one where people will buy buy sauce bottles and then use it on all their other foods and cook with it as well.
Where is it? Is this it
there
right
you
here?
go. Yeah,
Roasted garlic?
and it's another thing we really encourage people when you're having a Super Bowl spread to have extra sauce available. So if you want to respin your wings, or if you pick up your wings early, you'll have the option to get that back on there later in the game.
I'm going to throw a curveball at you.
Okay.
Can you combine sauces? Have you ever done that? Like maybe a dry rub and then a sauce to put on top of it?
So that's a great question. We have serious sauce scientists that work in a sauce lab. You would not believe how serious we are about sauces at Buffalo Wild Wings.
And here I am being a journalist. I could work in a sauce lab.
So I always say trust the experts. I mean, they know what they're doing, and we have so many choices. You are going to find something that you like without messing with their expertise.
It is amazing to me. People have asked, like, if you ever ask what's the meaning of life, it's different for everybody, but if you had to give me one word, it'd be sauce. Tomato sauce, sauce on your pasta, sauce on your wings, something like that. Okay, we're just about out of time, Sarah. If people want to get their order in, you say they got to do it now, what do they have to do? Just call any, is there a minimum amount?
No, call up. I would encourage you right away. You know, we have 10 stores in the state of Connecticut.
Yeah.
And let the folks on the phone know who you're hosting, how many people, and they will guide you through. We're the experts. Just like everybody's getting suited up, the players are getting suited up for the game, we are ready at Buffalo Wild Wings to take care of our guests.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good to see you. And once again, you can watch the game Sunday, 6:30 right here on Fox 61. I made it out of this segment without them having me try the hottest wing, so at least I can still talk. We figured that out.
We're drooling here, Tim.